Okay, so welcome to your Thursday night class. Take a moment to settle yourself on your back. You can allow your feet to be bent and your knees facing upwards. Okay, and then settle your shoulders down. You can make a little bit of wiggles and adjustments so your shoulder blades come back and down. And then allow your arms to rest. So they can be wide or they can be narrow. I want you to adjust it so that you feel comfortable. Okay, very good. And if you need support under your neck or your head, you can always grab one of your cushions and place it underneath. And then allow your eyes to relax. And start to feel how your breath moves in and how it moves out of your body. And just begin to observe your breath without trying to change it. Good. And give yourself this moment to disconnect from your day. Letting go of any work or any responsibilities, letting all that stuff fall into the back of your mind. And for the next hour, redirect your attention on your breath as it comes in and as it moves out. And if it's available to you, make your exhales a little bit slower. So with each exhalation, you feel a little contraction of your lower belly. Belly moves towards your spine. And then inhale through your nose, slow and gentle. And then exhale, let the abdomen relax. Perfect. A few more times like that. Inhaling freely, smoothly in through your nose. And then exhale, slowing down your breath, draw the lower belly into your spine and let your arms, your legs, your neck, and your head start to relax. Great. And continue that long breath out just for a few more moments. Releasing the weight of your arms, the weight of your legs, your neck, and your head down. And as we start to move through the practice and the flow, as much as you can, allow your breath to guide you in and out of your movements, okay? Doing your best to stay in your pain-free range of motion. Now begin to exhale all the air out of your body. Let it go. Let the weight sink down. On your next inhalation, give your right arm a stretch up overhead. So right arm reaches. Keep your chin down, neck relaxed. Try to reach over your head and pause. And then as you exhale, lower that arm back down. Switch to your left when you're ready. So inhale, the arm sweeps up and over your head. Pause for a moment at the top. And then exhale the arm back down. Very good. Two more on each side. Inhale, right arm, big lift. Hold the breath in for a moment and then exhale, bring the arm back down. Let it relax beside your waist. Switch sides when you're ready. Inhale, left side up. Good. And then on the exhale, left arm back down. Perfect. Good. Inhale again, right arm, big stretch. And then exhale it down. Switch when you're ready. Inhale, opposite side up. And then exhale it down. Very good. Now try both arms. Inhale, reach them up. This time as your arms come up, interlace your fingers, slip your palms up, back over your head. Good. And then on your exhale, float your arms back down, let them relax beside you. And if your lower back starts to get a little bit more comfortable now, stretch your legs down to the ground and then do the same thing. Inhale, arms go up, interlace them, and then flip them back and start to point your toes forward. See if you can start to stretch out your body. And then as you're exhaling, float the arms back down. Very good. One more time like that. Inhale up, interlace, flip the palms and reach. Good. And then exhale your arms back down. Let them relax beside you. Perfect. Now inhale, arms up with the hands separate. Now as you exhale, bring your right knee towards your body and give it a little hug towards you. Perfect. Take your right leg a little bit over to the right and then towards your right shoulder. Take your left leg and press it down to the floor and then hold it there. Inhale here, create a little gap between your right knee and your abdomen. On the exhale, pull the knee towards you. Good, we'll do two like that. Keep your left leg down. Inhale, knee slightly away. On the exhale, the knee towards you. So you're trying to relieve any discomfort on the right side of the lower back here. Again, inhale a little bit away. And then exhale towards you. Perfect, good. Now switch your grip as you inhale, interlace the hands below your thigh, exhale here. So now we just switch the grip, you have room to play with your kneecap. As you inhale, give your leg a stretch up overhead. Good, and then on the exhale, hug your knee back down. Very good. Three more like that. Go up on your breath in, pull back on your toes, and then exhale the knee back in. Very good. Inhale, kick the leg up and flex. Good. And then exhale, the knee comes back in. All right, good. Now the next time you're going to hang out there a moment. So inhale, kick the leg up. Hold it there as you exhale and start to play with flexing your foot and pointing your foot. And as you're doing that action, see if you can spread your toes. If you can start to just move your foot fully forward and back. Point and then flex. That's it. May your breath be calm and smooth. Point and flex. One more time. Forward and then back. Hold it in the flex position. If you're more comfortable here, you're going to walk your hands up the back of your leg, letting your chest come off the floor, however high you can reach up. So you might grab the ankle, you might grab just anywhere behind the knee or the calf muscle, doesn't matter the height. Now inhale from here, lift your chest. On the exhale, try to pull your leg towards you. Good, and hug your elbows inwards. So if they widen out or your elbows are lifting up to your ears, try pulling them down and then guiding the leg in. If this is too much, you can always use your strap and just hang on to your foot. Hold for 4, that's it, good. Left leg presses down, 3, that's it. Try to maximize the stretch behind your right leg and then slowly bend at your knee joint, bring it back in, relax your shoulders, neck, and head. Okay, and then we're gonna switch sides. Inhale, leg down, arms up. Reach your fingertips back, point your toes forward. On your exhalation, pull the left side in. Okay, so first we're gonna hug it into the chest, hands if it's possible over the knee. It could be under still, but we're gonna start by pulling the leg out to the side. Take your left leg a little bit to the left and then towards your abdomen. Good. Right leg now, press down to the floor. You wanna counter out that motion. Inhale here, create a little gap between your left leg and your thigh. On the exhale, pull it in. That's it. Keep your right leg anchored down and just start to work the left side. Inhale here, exhale to bring it closer towards you. That's it. See if you can release your lower back on the left. Inhale a little bit away and then exhale towards you. Good. Inhale a little away. Now take your hands, go underneath your kneecap, switch your grip. Exhaling here, that's it. Now when you're ready to inhale, give your leg a kick. Pull back on your toes and flex your foot deeply. On your exhale, hug your knee, bring it back in. Good. Again, inhale to kick. And then exhale to bring it down. Good. Inhale, extend. Try to get the back of your leg to stretch. Perfect. And then exhale, bring it down. Good. Now the next time, hold it up there. So on the inhale, kick the leg up. Hold it there as you exhale, and then start to play with flexing and pointing your toes and spreading out your feet. And just start to feel that. Whatever tension's in your feet, spread and point. That's it. Flex and reach. Good job. 2. Perfect. And 1. Good. Now end with your toes facing you. Kick your heel up. And now if you're more comfortable and you want to try walking up the leg, start walking up the back of your left leg. Whatever grip you can get. So if that's around the ankle, great. If it's around the calf muscle, great. If it's more closer to the thigh, that's fine too. Pull the leg towards you. Hug your elbows towards it. And then if you're comfortable, you can tuck your chin to your chest. But keep your right leg stretching opposite. So don't let it fly up. Press it towards the floor and then pull your left leg in. Hold it there as you breathe. 5. Good. 4, 3, 2, and then slowly let the head and neck go down, bend your knee, bring it back to your body. So big stretch in the back leg. Now inhale your leg down, reach your arms up. Good. On your exhale, bring both knees towards you and the hands onto your knees. Very good. And then lower your feet down towards the ground. Relax your arms. When you're ready to inhale, press into your feet, squeeze the back body. Start to lift your hips up off the floor. Good. And then on your exhale, bring it back down. Very good. 2 more like that. Inhale up, push your feet down, squeeze the back body, lift. Good. And then exhale, slowly roll back down. Very good. Inhale, lift up, push against the floor, squeeze the back body and reach. Good. And then exhale, lower back down. Perfect. Stretch your arms out to your sides, and this time it's staying like a letter T. Inhale here. On your exhale, let your knees fall to the right. Let your neck and head turn to the left, and start to press your left hip slightly more forward and down. Great. Go back to center on your inhale. Relax the neck and head. Eyes can still be closed if you wish, and then exhale your knees towards the left. Your neck and head turns to the right. Good. Again, inhale back to your center. Exhale, knees drop right. Start to press your left hip and knee slightly forward. Go up on your breath in, and then rotate on your breath out. Good. As you're coming back to center, start to widen your feet towards the width of the mat. Good. Then exhale, drop over towards the right. Aim that left hip and knee a little bit more forward. Squeeze the back of your leg. Try to elongate the front of the left hip. Good. And then move back to your center as you breathe in. Same thing as you twist to the left. Arms are staying wide. You're aiming that right hip and knee more forward. Try to stretch it out. And then move back to your center. So inhale brings you up. Exhale tilts you to the side. Tilt to the right. Aim that left hip and knee. Good. Center as you breathe in. And then exhale to the opposite side. Tilt, aim that right hip and knee a little bit more forward. Good. We're going to do 1 more on each side in this version. Inhale to center. Good. Exhale to rotate. Start to press down more through the top leg. So that's your left side. Good. Go up on your inhale. And then twist to the side as you're exhaling. Aim the hip more forward and down. Okay, now we're going to make this movement a little bigger. Inhale to your center. On the exhale, as your knees are falling to the right, I want you to kick your left foot towards your right fingers. That's it. Stretch the back leg. Bend at your knee, come back on your inhale. On the exhale, tilt towards your left, kick your right foot towards your left fingers. Try to stretch out the side body. Good. Inhale back to your center. Exhale to the right. So let your knees fall, kick the top leg over so your left leg is reaching towards your right fingers. They don't have to get there. And then bend again. So we're making it gradually a little bit different. We're targeting now the back of your legs, the outer edge of your hip and glute. Kick right foot to left fingers. That's it. Good. One more on each side. Go up on your breath in and then spiral. Turn and kick. Very good. And then up on your breath in and then turn and spiral. Kick and stretch. Wonderful. And then inhale back to your center position. On the exhale, bring your knees towards your chest, hands on top of your knees. Good. Inhale the knees a little bit away. On the exhale, the knees towards you. Perfect. Slightly away, and then knees towards you. Perfect. One more time. Little away, and then towards you. Perfect. Now keep your knees stacked above your waist. Flex your feet in line with your knees. Start to press your lower back slightly towards the ground. Okay, so if you find that you tuck around here, start to press the back into the floor. Shoot your arms up. Good, so they're straight up towards the ceiling. That's it. So prep for a dead bug pose. Now take your right hand and block the front of your left knee so it doesn't move. You're trying to inhibit the motion on this side. As you're inhaling, kick your right heel down and your left arm back. Good. Doesn't have to hit the floor, but you're going to go in your range and then exhale, pull back up. Good. Again, like that. Inhale, kick, right leg down, left arm back, and then exhale back to your center. Very good. You got it. 8 more. Inhale to stretch. Exhale to contract the abdomen, pull the leg in. Develop some strength and coordination. Kick, and then exhale back up. You got it. 6 more. Inhale and exhale. Perfect. 5, breathe in. Breathe out. Good job. 4, inhale, stretch, right leg, left arm. Exhale up. 3, inhale. And exhale, good. 2, inhale, right leg, left arm. Exhale up. You got it. One more time. Inhale, right leg, left arm. And then exhale up. Very good. Hug your knees into your chest. Relax and move your feet in circles. That's it. Just move around your ankles. Okay. And now we're going to start the other side. So reposition your knees so they're stacked above your waist. Flex your feet in line with your knees. Shoot the arms straight up to the ceiling. Now take the left hand, block the front of your right knee. Your motion is going to come from your right arm and your left leg. On the inhale, kick. Left leg out, right arm back, extend, and then exhale, pull it back up. There you go. That's it. 9 more. Inhale to kick, exhale to pull it up. Good. 8. Breathe in and out. 7. Kick and lift. Very good. 6 and 5. 4, 3, inhale to stretch, try to keep the stability through your body. 2, 1 more time. 1, and then bring your legs towards you. Again, play with circling your ankles. So if you had the feet flex a little bit, move them around. Okay, good. Now keep your knees towards you. So you're going to use your abdominal strength to hug in your knees and open up your arms again like a letter T. This time, turn your palms to face the ground. So you want to keep them solid. They're your brace. Inhale here. As you exhale, let your knees fall towards the left. Hover them over the ground. Look towards the right shoulder. You're eventually trying to pull your knees to the extended arm. Inhale to your center position. See if you can do it with control. And then exhale your knees towards the right. That's it. And allow yourself to look to the left shoulder. Good. Inhale to your center. Exhale towards the left. Look to the opposite arm. Inhale to your center. Exhale to the other side. Good. Inhale up. Exhale, rotate left. That's it. Keep the inner thighs pressing towards one another. Inhale up. And then exhale to the other side. Okay, very good. Now inhale back to your center. On the exhale, as you're twisting to your left, kick your right foot towards your left fingers. See if you can hover, hold. Bend your knees, squeeze them together, bring them back up. Try the other side. Tilt to the right, kick your top leg, left leg goes towards the right fingers. Hover, bend your knee, move to center. Very good. Go to the left. Now keep going. Breathe, tilt, extend the top leg. Bend, pull it back up. Switch, tilt, kick the top leg. Good. One more on each side. Pull it back up. Keep squeezing the inner thighs together. Work through your abdominal strength. Start to stretch the back of the legs. Squeeze, come back to center. Finish it on the right side. Good. Kick. Good. And now inhale to center. When you're ready to exhale, drop your knees all the way over to the left side and scoop your left arm underneath your neck and your head. Okay, so you're resting on your side now. Take a couple breaths. You can position a little pillow under your head if you need it. Let your knees stack on top of one another, your hips in line with your knees. Perfect. Take a breath or two here. Okay, so now we're going to start to wake up the outer rotators of your hip. I want you to take your top leg, which should be your right side, flex it. Pedal your foot back, so keep the bend in your knee. Kick your leg back till your top of your thigh extends. Then lift your knee towards the ceiling, circle around and come back. Okay, so we're going to start to make circles with the hip from here. Press the knee back, so you're trying to line it up with the hip, and then you're lifting and circling around. Very good. 8 more in this direction. You might start to feel a little bit fatigued halfway through. You take a break if you need it, but start to feel this outer edge of your hip and glute. Start to wake it up. Pedal back, lift the knee, come up and over. Keep your head relaxed, keep that right arm relaxed, and let the leg start to work. Back, up, and forward. Pedal back, up, and forward. Good. 2 more. Very good. 1. Good. Not finished yet. Reverse your motion. Now lift the knee up, kick back, and then sweep it through center. So you can make small movements, or you can try to maximize what's available in your hip. Keep the toes flexed towards your shin bone. Like I said, it's deceiving. You might start to feel like the outer edge of the hip and the leg is on fire. Try for 6 more. 5, 4, 3, good job, keep breathing. 2, 1 more. Open, that's it, and then stack your knees up on top. And then take a little breather. Couple breaths in, couple breaths out. Good. So now that that muscle's all woken up, we're going to isolate the stretch on this right hip flexor. So now lift the right knee up a little bit, bend your knee enough that you can take your right hand and capture your ankle, and then try to pull your leg back in line with your hip. It doesn't need to get there. You might even need to use a strap to grip your foot. So if you need to, get creative with your strap. Good. And then as you're inhaling, kick your leg into your arm, so that you allow that front of your shoulder to stretch and the front of your right hip. And then hold it there as you're breathing. Kick your foot into your hand. That's it. You might have your strap around your ankle, holding onto it. Perfect. Stay for 3, for 2, and then slowly drop the top knee. Okay. Now transition to the back side of your body. And we'll switch to the opposite side. So inhale towards your back. You can hug your knees into your chest in between. Okay, and then go ahead and find that same position on your right side. So allow your knees to fall to the right. I'm going to kind of switch so that I can see y'all better. Tuck your right hand underneath your head, and you're going to stack that left leg on top. Okay, and then from here, make little adjustments that you need to be more comfortable. Good. And now your top leg is going to start doing the work. So if it's possible, you're going to lift that left leg up. Keep your toes flexed, toes towards your shin bone. As you inhale, pedal the knee back. Feel like you were going to press your heel to the wall. Lift your knee up, go around that imaginary hurdle, and then stack. Good. Kick back, lift the knee, and then come around. You got it. That's it. 3. Keep your foot flexed. Start to wake up all the muscles. So you've been sitting all week. This is a really good one. Doesn't cause much strain in the back or the upper body, but you're allowing those outer hip rotators to just start to fire up. Kick, lift. That's it. Back to center. Mobilize your hip. Let your glutes turn on and all the deep rotators in your hip. Good. Back, good work, lift, and come up and over the imaginary hurdle. Back, lift, up and over the hurdle. 3, 2, good. One more in this direction. Good. And now reverse it. So now knee comes up. That's it. Go to your max and then kick it back and then sweep it through. Good. So when you're turning, you're going to feel that almost like that clamshell position. Kick back and then sweep it through. Good. 7, 6. Good. Can make it smaller if you need to. If you're working with your hip mobility, make it bigger. 4. Good job. Keep your neck and head relaxed. 3. Good work. 2. Last one. Very good. And then let that top knee stack. Take a little breather. Let any of that fire sensation that might be built up in the top leg, let it relax. Very good. And then if you are able to take a quad stretch and hip stretch on this side, you're going to lift your knee up, sweep the knee back, capture it with either your strap or your left hand. So the strap can hook around the ankle and you can hold the strap. Okay, and then see if that left knee can line up with the hip. If it's flaring out to the side, aim it down. It doesn't matter if it's not perfect, just aim it in that direction. So you're isolating this front of the leg. And then if it's available to you, as you inhale, kick back so that your top arm gets pulled back and you're allowing the front of your hip to lengthen. And then just hang out and breathe. Work on establishing your grip, but softening your shoulder. So the hand is holding, it's not going to fall, but you're allowing enough that your chest can get drawn back. It's like a bow pose on your side. Very good. That's it. Hold for 5. Keep kicking. 4, 3, 2, and then slowly stack. Left knee on top of the right. Let the palm come back and just be easy with your body. Couple breaths in. And then a couple breaths out. That's it. Long exhalation to relax and release any stress or strain. Okay, now from here, I want you to kick that top leg up, push into your palm, and then start to make your way back up towards all fours position. So start to position your wrists below your shoulders, your knees below your hips. If you need padding under your knees, this is a good time to place it there so that it's giving you a little bit of cushion. Good job. That's it. Perfect. Get some height on that. Okay. That's better. All right. Okay, so now from here, we're going to work with your cat-cow motions. So start by exhaling. See if you can empty your lungs and round your back up to the ceiling. And then on your inhale, allow your heart and your belly to travel forward. Let it sink down towards the mat. And then as you're exhaling, round your middle back up. Good. And do that 5 more times. So the inhale brings you forward. You can do it at your own speed. Create the arch, shoulders off your ears, and then exhale, round your back muscles up. Good. Again, inhale forward. Create the arch in your back. See how much you can extend it. And then exhale, how much can you round and reach it up? Very good. Again, inhale to move downwards. Good. And then exhale, round and reach it up. Very good. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Arch. And then exhale, fully round. Now, as you're rounding, stretch the weight of your hips to your heels. Let your lower back fully stretch out. Okay, good. And then stretch your arms out in front. You can crawl them out. When you're ready to inhale from here, I want you to round your back up to the ceiling. On the exhale, release your pelvis and your hips down. As you inhale now, take your shoulders off your ears with a little bend in your elbows. Try to lengthen up your spine. And then exhale, push yourself back and stretch out as far as your body will stretch. Good. And then we're going to repeat that 2 more times. Go up on your breath in. So feel that curl in your back, just like your angry cat pose. On the exhale, release your hips. Let it unwind. Inhale, curl. Lift your chest, little bend in your elbows. Yep, good. Extend. And then exhale, reach and round back. So start to get the full motion through your spinal column. Good. 1 more time. Inhale to rise. Exhale to lower. Inhale to lift. Good. And then exhale to press and round back. Very good. And then stay here for a breath in. And then relax as you breathe out. Good. And then on your next inhalation, rise up with your hands, with your trunk. Good. On the exhale, take your left leg, step it to the outer edge of your left hand. So you're in a wide lunge. Now here is a position that if you have a lot of stiffness in your hip flexor, you might want to have your bricks, if you have them, underneath your hands. That's going to bring the earth a little higher for you. If you don't have bricks, you can go on your fingertips, or you can make 2 fists where the hands are to give yourself some more space. Okay. And then once you have that, curl your rear toes. As you inhale, lift your back leg. So you're in a wide stance. I'm going to show you from the front now. Okay. So we're wide here. Okay. And then on your next exhale, I want you to lengthen over the front leg, whatever degree that is, and stretch it back. Okay, so we're in an open hip version of this. Inhale to move forward. Keep that back heel lifting. Good. And then exhale to stretch back. Good. Try 3 more and just feel it out. So you don't have to go at my speed. You're going to go with your inhale and your exhale. And pausing wherever you need to. So the front leg doesn't need to be straight. You're aiming it towards that goal eventually. Yeah. Down, lift your chest, keep your back leg strong, thigh lifting to the ceiling, and then stretch it out. Good. Down and lift the chest, and then back and reach it out. Good. And then down and lift the chest. If you're comfortable here, you're going to land your palms, kick your leg back, and then step back to the back side of your mat and alternate pressing your heels. So you're going to sway side to side. Feet can be more open if the hamstrings are tighter. The narrower they are, the harder this pose becomes. So if you need to take a wide-legged downward dog, feel free to. Soften the weight of your head between your arms and just pedal it out, 1 leg at a time. That's it. Let the whole back body stretch. If it's in your range of motion, inhale, sweep the weight forward. Roll your shoulders back. Good. Inhale to your upward facing dog. Good. Or as Winnie posted, the upward facing bunny. And then on the exhale, stretch back and then lengthen it out. Very good. Try 2 more. And just feel it out. It's okay if you can't come all the way down. Roll, press your hips, squeeze your glutes on the inhale, lengthen your spine up. Good. And then exhale, let your back body stretch out as you return. That's it. One more time. Forward, inhale and arch. Good. And then exhale, stretch it back. Very nice. And then inhale back towards your knees. Knees can be open. On the exhale, shift the weight back towards your heels. Now your hands can come down. If you're very, very tight here, you can relax here. You can stack your hands under your forehead, or you can rest your hands all the way to the floor if they reach, or your head to the floor. That's it. Just take a little break from that motion. Very good. Perfect. Okay, then from your child pose, again, extend your arms. As you inhale, rise up. Now this time on the exhale, you're going to take your right foot to the outer edge of your right hand. So again, you're in that wide-legged lunge. Good. Blocks or your books can go underneath your hands if you need some support. And then curl your rear toes when you're ready. Inhale, lift your back thigh up. That's it. And just start to feel that. Kick your heel back. Lift through your chest. And if it's possible, you can shift back and forth. On the exhale, to lengthen over the front leg, so stretch it out. And inhale to bend it. And then just play with that transition about 4 or 5 more times on your own. Good. And notice the difference between your sides, your left and your right. Good. Pain-free range. Take a break if you need to. Open. Close. Good. Open. Close. That's it. Good. Very nice. Good. Last one. You can stay up on your fingers if you need to. Good. And then when you're ready from here, if it's in your range, you just shoot that leg back. Alternate pressing your heels one at a time. You can let your hips sway. You can let your head relax. You can play around with the distance in your legs. Good. And then inhale forward, roll your shoulders back, sweep your chest up. Good. And then exhale, reach it out. Good. Again, inhale forward. And then exhale back. Very good. Inhale forward. And then exhale back. Good. Now, next time you inhale forward, hold your high plank. Tuck your lower belly in, push into the floor. If you still feel strong today, take your elbows down. Keep that hollow body position and then come back up. Good. 2, down, walk, walk, hold and suspend, walk up. 3, down, hover, press up. 2, down. That's it, Paul. Keep your lower belly pulled in. I'm talking to you, Mr. Cater. Good. Lift. One more time. Down, down. And then lower all the way down. Good job. Okay, now your chest stretches. We're going to do this dynamically. When you're ready to inhale, I want you to take your left arm out to your side. Palm facing down. Drag. Right arm close to you. Lean your body up and over. Take your top leg over your bottom. Good. Back to your heart. Switch. Right arm out. Left arm comes in. As you inhale, open. That's it. Prone twist. And then exhale. Back to your center. Okay. 2 more on each side dynamically. Then we'll hold it. Drag. Extend the left arm. Try to open and stretch the front of your chest on this side. Very good. And then back to your center. Switch, right arm extends, left arm goes up and over. Good, and then back to center. Good. Now left arm reach it, right arm drag it in. This time hold it here in that little twist. Head can be relaxed or it can be lifted or resting on a prop. If you're more comfortable, your right arm can stretch up and you can start to make circles in the air. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse the circle. Good. 4, relax your head. 3, 2, 1, and then come back to the abdomen. Switch your sides. So now right arm does the extension. Left arm helps you push up and over. Lean as far as you can without pain or strain. Head can be resting, head can be lifting. On the inhale, stretch the top arm up. On the exhale, circle and round. Keep breathing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Circle the opposite way. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, and 5. Very good. Go back to your abdomen. Good. When you're ready to inhale, lift your legs, your arms, your head, and your chest up off the floor. Good. And then exhale, bring it down. Inhale to lift. And then exhale to lower. Good. Now inhale to lift and hold. If it's in your range of motion, bend at your elbows, pull them back behind your shoulders. Good. Play with bending at your knees. Now try to squeeze your heels towards you and then stretch them back out. Good. Inhale, bend, option to try to tap the ankles. Exhale to come back. 4, squeeze the back body and return. 3, good. 2, 1, good. Then push up onto the floor, come up onto your knees, round the weight of your hips to your heels. Head can be supported or unsupported. Let your back muscles stretch out. That's it. And long exhalation. Once you're resting, just take a big breath out. Very good. Okay. And then slowly roll the body up. Have a seat onto the floor with your legs out in front of you. So knees bent. And then rest your palms behind you, fingertips facing outwards. Okay, so I'm going to teach you a motion that's going to strengthen the back of your body. It's basically going to take you in the opposite direction of all the sitting that you're doing. So you can feel free to come back to this little drill anytime you need to. So I want you to feel the space between your hand and your lower back. So take your right hand and bring it along your spine, but behind you. So it's not right up next to it. It's maybe about 4 or 5 inches back, but palm is down, and your left hand is going to tap your cheek. Okay, so we're going to work on a tripod motion. So your arm is going to help facilitate your body lifting, your legs, your feet, and the back body is going to squeeze. Okay, so watch the first variation. Grip the floor slightly, little bend in your elbow. As you inhale, try to lift your hip up, and then exhale, bring it down. So just check it. Can I lift? Can I suspend? Shoulder off your ear. So if you're sinking up too much, bring it down. So you want to push and lift the heart. Again, press. Now, if you're comfortable, drive your hips up and try to stack your left arm over your right. Come back to cheek, land. Good. Okay. Now, keep your body upright. Switch your hands. Left palm goes into that position, right hand to cheek. So we'll start with that small lift. So allow the back palm to spread. Feel your feet pushing down. So you're drilling up from the feet and the arm. Okay, so the first one is a tiny little lift. As you inhale, see if you can suspend the body and then tap it. Notice what your left arm does. Shoulders off your ear, lift and lower. Good. Again, lift, try to suspend. Now, can you drive up? 2 hips facing forward, and then try to rotate upper back, where you have your right shoulder stacked above your left. Bend and bring it down. Good job. Nice work, Derek. Good, Mel. Keep your chest up. Switch. Good. Try again the switch. That's it. Switch. Good. Now lift. Push. Inhale, squeeze. Hips are going forward. Your upper body has a rotation. Stack the left arm over the right shoulder. Down. Keep your chest up. Switch the palms. Hand to cheek. Drive up from your legs and your arm. Try to stack. Right arm over the left shoulder. Come down and switch. That's it. Grip the floor. Pull the shoulder back. Squeeze your legs. Try to stack. Good. And then tap. Switch. Up on the breath in. Down on the breath out. Good job. Try again. Up. Press hips forward. Dial into your feet. Press up and rotate the trunk. Tap it down. Switch. Press. Lift. And down. Good. Try again. Good. I'm coming to see you. Nice, Paul. Good. That's it, Derek. Rotate the upper back. Let's see, Mel. Drive up. Good. Let's see, Winnie. Is it working? Good. Let's see, Winnie. Drop your hips. Good. Now sweep the other arm behind your back. Good. Now land. Now push your hips towards me. Hips should face forward. Yeah. So hips this way. Upper body rotates the other way. Getting better. Squeeze your bum more. So hips to the ceiling, Winnie. That's it. Good. And then bring it back. Good. That's it. Up. If you're comfortable, you can try stretching your arm out. If you're more comfortable, you can hold and reach. Mel, I'm thinking of you. And then down. Good. Try the other side. Push. So Winnie, when you come up, look at the bottom of your body. So you shouldn't have any tilt in your knees. Knees should be going straight. Squeeze your bum. And then the upper body does a turn. And then you can reach this arm back. Good. And then bring it down. Sweep it around. Shake off your wrists. Good work. Okay, that's a really hard motion to do, but you did fantastic with it. If you practice that a few times a week, your posture is going to change. It's going to keep your back more upright. Okay, and then kick your legs out in front. So both of my paws, where your hamstrings are tight, you're going to keep your knees bent and tilt your pelvis forward. This might even go for you too, Derek. But Paul Cater, for sure, I know your lower back is not going to handle sitting upright. Okay, so lift your trunk. Okay, now inhale your arms up. Okay, now on the exhale, reach your arms forward, pick up right knee and suspend it so that your shin bone is hovering over the mat. Okay, lift your chest, pull the arms to the sockets. Inhale, lift. So I'm going to show with the bend, but if you can stretch, stretch. Exhale, pick up the left side. Balance between your tailbone and sit bones and shoot your arms. So now you're developing strength in the hip and in the abdomen. Inhale, up. Exhale, forward. Yes. Inhale, up. Lift and reach if you can. That's it. And then exhale, forward. Inhale, lift. Good. Exhale, the right knee goes up. Good job. Inhale, rise. Good. Exhale, the left knee goes up. Okay, now if you're comfortable, we're going to try both. Inhale up. Good. Now, don't worry if you fall back. Pick up your knees, try to suspend them. Lift your heart up. Okay, if you're a little bit more comfortable, you can grab your little pinky fingers, grab your toes. See if you can extend one leg, extend the other. Extend one, extend the other. If you're feeling very balanced, extend both and lift your chest up towards your legs. Keep breathing. 5 seconds, good work. Pull the arms into the sockets. 4, 3, 2, and then slowly bend your knees. You can allow your knees to open up, lean in. And just let that go. That was a lot of work. That's awesome. Good job, everyone. And then shift your weight a little bit forward. Roll onto your back and take the edge off your back. Pull your knees in and out of your chest a few times. Good. And then take a moment to let the soles of your feet touch and your knees open up. So now we're in this bound angle position. Okay. And then just notice what you're feeling in your hips on the right and left side. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a deeper stretch here. When you're ready to inhale, I want you to press your feet together, squeeze the back body, and then try lifting your hips up with the knees wide. And then turn on your glutes. They're already primed up. We did a lot of work for them today. And then bring it down. And then once the hips are down, relax. And then just notice that the hips just dropped a little bit. And then breathe here. Inhale here. Exhale here. Good. 4 more. And out. That's it. Let your lower back relax. Let the inside edge of the hip, inside edge of the leg start to just open up by letting gravity sink them down. Couple more breaths. Okay. To release the bound angle, on an inhale, squeeze your knees together. Good. You can lift your feet off the ground. Exhale them towards you. Inhale, kick your legs up. Now see if you can cross your right knee over your left knee. Good. Bend at your knees and pull them towards you. You can hold on to your shin bones. You can hold on to your knees. You're just crossing them up like ropes. Yeah. And then inhale the legs up again. Little bend in your knees and flex. On the exhale, cross your left knee over your right. Let them bend. So we're taking them the opposite direction. We're internally rotating the hips. Okay. And then inhale, kick them up. On the exhale, bring them in and out of your chest. Hug them in. You can move in and out a few times, or you can hold on to your knees. Okay. And then take your rest position. So whatever position is good for you to rest, if that's with your feet on the ground, knees up, if that's with your props under your knees, like your couch cushion or your bolster, if you have one, or you're using bricks under your knees for some support, start to allow some last minute adjustments so that you can relax here. Okay, and we'll take a few minutes here to rest and breathe and let the body calm down. Okay. Good. And then once you've made your adjustments, you can even put a little pillow under your neck or your head. Start by exhaling completely. And then inhale through your nose. And as slow as you can, exhale through your nose or your mouth. And let your body weight sink into the mat. Breathe in. And then exhale completely, let your body weight sink into the ground. Very good. Inhale. And then as slow as you can, exhale. Start to allow your legs and your arms to drop down. Feel the space around your ankles, around your knees. Let it relax. Soften through your upper legs, through your hips. And then relax your lower back and your glute muscles. All the work that we did for them, just start to let it go. Allow your shoulders to become heavier. Relax the back of your arms. And relax the space along your spine. Just start to allow with each exhale your body to drop into the ground. And let the weight of your skull drop. And if you can, relax the space between your eyes and around your eyebrows. And relax the space around your jaw. And for a few minutes here, just allow yourself to take rest. Just keeping a gentle observation on the rhythm of your breath. Letting your entire body have a few minutes to relax and to release. Very good. And then on your next inhale, just start to bring some soft motion to your fingers and to your toes. Good. And then allow your body just to rock to one side. Use your arm as a pillow. Good. And then slowly inhale from here and start to press yourselves up towards a comfortable seated position. Okay, and that's however you sit comfortably. Good. And then inhale your hands together into the center of your chest. And as you exhale, bow to your own effort. Thank yourselves for showing up today. And have a wonderful rest of your evening and weekend. Namaste. Good job.